Hello, we're security. We make you secure. Wrong number again. Damn nuisance calls.
I wanted to see what secrets the... A very bad photo of Lane in a net. That guy sure got around.
What can I do for you?
Recognize this?
Hey, that's my photo.
That's you with Lane, I believe.
So, what if it is?
What is he to you?
Oh, my Hector, that's what he is. My little Hector.
Yeah, I thought you said you had nothing to do with the gallery.
Look, here's how it is. I've only been here a few weeks. I had nothing to do with that gallery job. I just delivered the paperwork.
So, who was the manager before you?
I don't know. She just, one day, didn't come in for work. I shouldn't be talking to you. The boss told me to keep my mouth shut.
The boss. Have you got his number or address?
No, I've forgotten it. I mean, I never knew it.
Annette, a serious crime has been committed. You're in a lot of trouble.
I had nothing to do with it. Look, I need this job. I need the money. Anyway, it's only a silly old painting. No one got hurt.
The gallery owner was shot.
Badly?
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Oh.
This is a murder investigation. Now, who's your boss?
I don't know. Honest, he faxes me if he wants anything.
He. Who's he?
I've never seen him, never met him. Don't make trouble for poor Annette.
Thanks. I was pretty sure Annette had told me all she was going to. She sounded scared. Time to put the thumbscrews on Lane, and I knew just how. Time to confront Lane. I wondered if the widow had anything to... The door was locked.
Hello?
This is George Stobbart. May I come up?
Stobbart? What are you doing here?
Good grief. Is that you, Mr. Lane? Actually, I wanted to talk to you. Mr. Lane, does the name Annette mean anything to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I need to talk to Madame Dubois.
I'm sure it can wait.
Mm-hmm. If you don't let me in, I'll tell the police about your interesting connection to the security company.
All right then. Come up, but make it brief.
Dear Lord, George, you have the worst timing.
Is this a bad time to accuse you of lying?
What do you want?
I've just come from Vera's security.
So?
What do you know about the owner of Vera's security?
I've never had the pleasure.
Tell me about Annette.
Who?
From Vera's...
I don't...
I'm surprised you let your conquests keep souvenirs.
Where did you get that?
Annette lent it to me.
Quit waving it around, for God's sake.
Can you tell me anything?
Annette told me he's some angry-looking Russian chap.
Come on, Lane.
All right, all right. I had a fling with her, okay? Now keep your voice down, please.
And you two fixed the security for the robbery?
No, nothing like that. Anyway,
I believe you. You're not a criminal, just a lecherous old man.
less of the old, if you don't mind. As it happens, I make a lot of women happy.
Especially when you leave them. Okay, Lane, take off.
You can't tell me what to do.
You want me to show Bijou this picture?
All right, I'm going. You haven't heard the last of me, Stobbart.
Promise?
And give me...
If Lane was telling the truth, that meant that Annette was lying. She said she'd never met the owner and was very keen to get rid of me. I wondered if she was hiding something interesting in that back office.
Are you going to introduce yourself properly?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, madame. My name's George Stobbart.
Call me Bijou. Hello, young man. Such a delight.
I'm from the... I'm...
Henri.
Could I...
Well, why not?
Henri was very brave at the gallery. He tried to stop the thief and paid the ultimate price.
Henri was my lion and my little pussycat.
How are you coping?
I'm still trying to take it in, chérie.
Can you tell me about the gallery? Was the business doing well?
The gallery was Henri's baby. He never spoke to me about it.
So you weren't involved?
Not at all. Business is not my thing.
Your record player seems to be stuck on the same song.
Yes, this song gives me great comfort. It reminds me of Henri.
Bijou, I think someone involved with the gallery helped the thief. It wasn't Hector Lane. He's not devious enough.
But who else?
I don't know. But I will get to the bottom of it, I promise you. Does this smell good to you?
It's heavenly, isn't it? Henri loved it. No, thank you.
Do you know this company, Vera Security?
No, I don't. I've never heard of them. Why do you show that to me? No, thank you.
Rich tea?
Why is it broken?
I was feeding it to a cockroach.
I think perhaps I'll pass.
Hey, this might cheer you up. Say hello to Trevor.
A cockroach?
I prefer the word pal.
And I prefer the word pest. Please never show it to me again.
Thank you for your help, Bijou.
My pleasure.
Bijou appeared to me. I still couldn't... Annette, on the other hand, had...
Chérie, please don't.
You have...
Oh.
Henri was on balance. Night was falling. Annette would have left for the evening. It was time to pay a visit to Vera's security. The empty mall was lit by bright moonlight, the perfect ambiance for a little detective work. I wanted a good look at that back office. I just had to find a way in. There was an electrical box up there, but that would all Bassam. It was the shutter control. There was no sign. It must have been controlled. A wire ran up to the... There was no way I could... I needed to find... There was an electrical box up. Not a snow. That's... I popped the lid open. Inside was an aircon unit and bingo, the mat. It was the show. There was no way. I'd cut the wire in. There was only one end to attach to. There was only one. There was no way I could. It was the shutter control. couldn't attach. That was close. The wire was live. There was only one. My wire was too short to bridge the gap. I'd cut the wire. I'd cut the wire in. In the drawer. It was my lucky day. It had. The room was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. In the corner of the room was a pizza delivery scooter, just like the one the killer had escaped on. The shredder was. There was a letter jammed. There was a letter jammed in the. The letter was partial. I tried to free the. Its service was. That was. It was a pizza delivery scooter. Oil had dripped from. I smeared some oil onto the cotton bud. I smeared the gears with oil. It was time to see what was in the letter. It was the letter from Henri confirming that Vera's security had the contract for the exhibition. And it also revealed who was in charge at Vera. A guy called Medovsky. At first glance, it all seemed pretty run-of-the-mill. But why was Henri thanking Medovsky for being generous? And why was he pleased to represent him? Maybe Medovsky was the owner we've been looking for. It didn't add up. I had a gut feeling. There was something fishy going on. I pocketed the letter and paperclip. The air vent had a tiny catch on the side. The paperclip was perfect for the job. There was definitely something in there.
Now, what are you?
Gotcha.
Well, would you believe it?
It was a gun, and very likely the one that had been used to shoot Henri.
Aha! So, what have we here? L'Américain, Monsieur Stobbart. You will rue the day you crossed my path, because now you are caught in my net like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm investigating the robbery.
No, monsieur. You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I found the murder weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes. Mou, arrest this man and take him to the station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobbart, until your pips squeak.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
Are you kidding? That stuff from the hip, very dramatic. You did good, Nico.
So, what's next?
Get me an interview with the owner, and you've got Sunday's front page.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up, okay?
Of course. Oh, gotta go. Someone at the door. Monsieur?
Are you Nico Collard?
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit down.
You'd better come in. Would you like a glass of wine?
Yes, those stairs are a nightmare.
So, what...
My name is Tiago Marquez. I saw your report on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight away. I needed to see you.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, La Malédiction. It belongs to me.
Ronnie had wanted me to interview the owner, and now here he was. Or rather, he was somebody who claimed to be the owner. So the stolen painting is yours. Tell me more.
La Malédiction belonged to my family in Catalonia in the 30s, before the Civil War.
So what was it doing here in Paris?
The fascists stole it in 1938. They killed my father, but not me. I escaped. I have been looking for it ever since. You have to help me find it.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Tiago Marquez, the rightful owner of La Malédiction. What else is there to tell?
You traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest. And now I want the painting back.
Did you lose all your family in the Civil War?
When they came for us in 38,
I'm sorry.
I would have stayed and fought.
You've got my attention. I need more.
I have something. See the painting above the fireplace?
Yes, it's La Malédiction. The photographs suddenly appear to link the old man to the painting.
You took the photographs.
I did.
I need to see them.
Why?
Please.
All right. This shot didn't come out too well.
It's perfect.
Perfect?
Finally, the lines, the color.
Then take it.
Really?
This is the best.
Yes,
It does look.
so close.
This one was
Who is this George?
just a friend.
So, he will know who is this lie.
I don't. Here's the thief making off with the.
What is that tattoo?
Looks like a skull and crossbow.
You will find him.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
That tattoo is really quite.
Yes.
In front of Georges is Henri, the gallery owner. Marquez's story was very. I wondered if the guy. And while I didn't wholly trust him, where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
I didn't want him to stay in my apartment. My neighbor is out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes.
Great, let's go. Adam said that he would leave the...